my issues, or something I wanted to discuss, was something to do with small gym numbers. Being a small gym ourselves, I'm Russell Miller from Elite Cheer Company in Austin, by the way. 75, the 75 small gym number, it doesn't seem to evenly split the industry right now, both on the competitive side and the supporting a business side. I know being a small gym, trying to stay under 75 is very difficult for us. It just, like I said, 75 is very difficult to keep a gym open, number one. Number two, it's very hard to place teams under 75 properly, having enough kids at each level to compete against the bigger gyms when, you know, you get 76 kids and you're thrown into the same divisions as gyms with 400. So it's very difficult there. And also it tends to end up where there's not enough teams for the divisions to make. We go to a lot of competitions. We're supposed to be in a small gym division of some sort. We're the only small gym there at that level.
What is your suggestion? I understand what you're saying.
Upping the number. Going back to 100, 125. Like we were at a small gym both during the years that it was 125 and then it went down to 75.
Right.
We were better able to support ourselves as a business and could better place teams again to compete against the bigger gyms. This doesn't seem like when you get 76 kids, you're not the same as a gym with 400 or 500 or even 200. It's a very difficult jump. So we would, we've spoken to many of our colleagues that have small gyms, and we all feel like we're on the same page, just wanting that number to go.
Gotcha. Again, my job to facilitate this meeting is, number one, to always play devil's advocate to what y'all bring up, even if I agree with you or disagree with you, or to give you facts that you might not know. The study has been done. It's about 65 kids is what's the average gym number across the country, okay? Now, of course, you've got gyms who are 400, and you have gyms who are 30, 12, 17. So the average is 65. We don't think it should be 65 because that's where the numbers are. We made it 75 to bring it down from, if it's 100 or 125, you're going to have 90% of the country is going to be considered a small gym. So that's why it's at 75 right now.
The issue seems to be, though, when we go to comps, the larger gyms are showing up with 18 teams. The smaller gyms show up with 3, so it's 3, 4 teams, whatever it may be. So it's like we don't fill up enough divisions at those competitions. So while there may be more of us, we're still not bringing as many teams to fill up a small gym.
The biggest problem we have in this industry, bar none, is lack of competition. It's a lack of competition. That's why people are quitting more than any other reason. Because parents are tired of going, we've been here all year, we've gone to 6 competitions, and the 3rd competition we competed against 1 team. Everybody else we had a recital. And they're leaving. They're tired of it. They're paying a lot of money. The kids are enjoying it, but they go there and all this hair and makeup and the uniforms and all that stuff, and we compete against 1 team all year long. So that's where our biggest problem is.
Hey, y'all, obviously I do not agree. I'm a huge advocate that all-star cheer is like school sports. The state of Texas has 6 divisions for school sports. Indiana has 4. It's based on where your region is and as to how much competition you have. The small gym thing, of course, I was a small gym owner, so I'm very passionate about it. I didn't feel like I should have to compete as a 1A school against a 6A school. So that's my mentality towards it. It was brought up in Doral to raise the number. Mine has always been 125 because you as coaches voted on that number. 75 was obviously because of the national survey. We brought it up in Doral to try and go to 100 so that Cheer Power, myself, all these companies that offer small gym competitions could have more competition. So I'm hoping it's on the ballot, but like Les said, please fill out your forms, get every coach to sign it in your way so that we get it on the ballot. Because it is a regional thing. But you know what? We're a strong region, and it's a big deal to us. So it doesn't, I don't think it has to all be nationally all the time if it affects regions. So that's just my thought process with it all, but you guys control the board with your votes. Okay, so if you want to raise it up, it's up to you guys to do it. And if you're in a large gym and you don't care, and they're passionate about raising it up, help them out, and then they'll vote for you if you want to change something else. So this is where we work together to change the rules, and that's why I'm involved again, because I want to change from internally instead of bitching from the outside.